An octopus doesn't have one brain. It has 9, one in its head and one in each arm. And each of those arm brains can think, taste, and act almost entirely on its own. An octopus has around 500 million neurons, roughly as many as a dog. But here's where it gets strange. Only about a third of them sit in the central brain. The rest, nearly 2/3, are spread through its 8 arms. Each arm has its own dense cluster of nerves running its full length, letting it taste, touch, and react to the world with real independence, reaching into a crevice to hunt while another arm is doing something completely different without waiting for instructions from the head. Even its anatomy is bizarre. The octopus's esophagus runs straight through the middle of its brain. Octopuses are technically colorblind. Their eyes can't distinguish color the way ours can, and yet they camouflage in full, precise color, matching coral, sand, and rock in a fraction of a second. The secret is in the skin itself. It contains the same light-sensing proteins found in eyes, letting the skin respond to light directly without routing through the brain first. Layer that with chromatophores, iridophores, and muscles that can raise real 3-dimensional texture, and you get one of the fastest, most convincing camouflage systems in the entire animal kingdom. One species, the mimic octopus, takes it even further. It can impersonate more than a dozen different sea creatures, choosing whichever disguise works best against whatever predator happens to be nearby. This isn't just reflexive camouflage, it's problem solving. Some octopuses carry coconut shell halves around the seafloor, only to assemble them into a shelter later. A genuine, documented case of an invertebrate using tools. In 2016, an octopus named Inky slipped out of his tank at a New Zealand aquarium at night, squeezed through a gap barely wider than his beak, and made his way down a drain pipe back into the ocean. And at the genetic level, octopuses do something almost no other animal does. They edit their own RNA on a massive scale, especially in nervous system tissue, rewriting their own genetic instructions on the fly in a way scientists think is tied directly to their unusual intelligence. Here's the part that changes how you see this animal completely. Octopuses, and animals like us, with brains, spines, complex nervous systems, split from a shared ancestor roughly 500 to 600 million years ago. And that ancestor was simple, barely a nervous system at all, which means complex intelligence didn't happen once on this planet. It happened twice, completely independently, on 2 totally different body plans. One of them is you. The other is currently rearranging its own skin to disappear into a rock. We didn't need to look to another planet to find an alien mind. It's been hiding in our oceans the whole time. The world is full of things hidden in plain sight. I'll see you in the next one.